What is going on, guys? Sent out here, and welcome back to another episode of Jets Franchise. This week we are taking on the 6-4 Carolina Panthers, coming off a big win last week against the New England Patriots. Splitting the matches even, 1-1. We are 0-2 against the Bills, and I believe we lost against the Dolphins earlier this year as well, so we're not doing hot. Yeah, week 1 we lost against the Dolphins. Lost against the Bills. Oh, we beat the Bills, so we split that 1-1. Of course, lost to the Patriots the first time. Got a revenge, and then play the Dolphins the last game of the season. Looking to split that 1-1 as well. This week we got Immovable Object. Carolina has been on a hot streak, it seems. We are Coach, you're tasked with facing the Panthers and their highly touted defense this week. Where do you think you can have success? We are going to go... I don't really see any weakness. They're an incredible defense. When you look at the team on tape, it's hard to pinpoint any weakness, really. We don't care how we do it. We just need to come away with the win. Beat the Panthers is our goal. I am going to do our... We do have 87 staff points, so we'll take care of those right away, I think. We did change up our coordinator, so we do have to restart these trees. Pretty much did most of them. We'll just get these last couple expensive ones in here first. And I think we'll go catching to wide receivers and tight ends. Then down here, we'll go boost strength. I think we're good there. Let's get these doubled up. We can get one. Never mind then. All right, and then with that, we'll go into the weekly strategy. Marvin Thompson, quarterback we were looking at 2 years ago, I think. Our first year, I think, is when he was drafted. We'll defend the deep pass on him. Same thing as last week, half pads to the backups. Save that fatigue on our starters. And we'll go throw it medium. Guess that's what it wants us to do. So same thing here on offense. Half pads to the backups. We will change this to... We'll go 350 passing yards. Defensively, we'll allow 20 or less points. 400 offensive yards looks good to me. Go 450 offensive yards. All right, defense. No injuries. Good to see. Offense, we got no injuries. Perfect. No upgrades available. We'll take a look at our team here quick. See if anybody got any upgrades. Dallas Knowles. We do know he does have X Factor just because of the training. The training glitch. But so let's play 150 snaps for us to actually see that and switch up his X Factor abilities. Yeah, everything looks good. I was gonna move Kari Parker up, but John Johnson has been killing it for us in the third receiver slot, so I'm not even gonna mess with that. We'll hop right into this game. Here in MetLife. Panthers, the away team, will look to get our second win in a row. Really trying to win out the rest of the season here is the goal, but you guys have seen it. We've had a lot of tough weeks when we really shouldn't have. Marvin Thompson coming out now. He is superstar. We'll take a look at this offense. Of course, Christian McCaffrey gonna be the running back still. Uh, Started this before the trade. Still there. Marvin Thompson starting quarterback. He was last year's rookie that we were looking at. Christian McCaffrey starting running back. Isaiah Spiller and Marquise Gilliard in there at backups. Ron Martin starting fullback. DJ Moore, Brian Edwards, Auden Tate, Freddie Chaney, and Justin Elam are going to be the wideouts today. Tommy Tremble, Peter Newton, and Steve Ruiz are going to be the tight ends. Akeem Ekwonu starting left tackle. Benji Cheek starting left guard. Aiden Allen starting center. Austin Corbett on the right. And Taylor Motton starting right tackle for the Panthers. Start off with a run to McCaffrey. And he's going to get about 8 on that one. Last week, 23 rushes, 138 yards, and a touchdown for him. Probably going another run play here. So why wouldn't you when you got C-Mac in the backfield and he's going to pick up the first. Give him about 4. Sean Barnett slows him down. Montez Sweat in the backfield. Taylor Motton injured on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7 from their own 40. And go another run up the middle. Christian McCaffrey into the arms of CJ Gardner-Johnson and lit up from behind by Dallas Knowles there. That pass to Chaney. Good for 15 in the first. Onto the other side of midfield into Jets territory at the 36. They'll line up same formation, opposite ends. Now Isaiah Simmons gets in there for the sack on Marvin Thompson. Loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16. We go pass. Sauce Gardner with the pass breakup. Went so fast I couldn't even read his name. Say his name. Faster than the play even happened. That one caught to Chaney again, but Dorian Gilmore there to get the stop. It's going to bring him short. 4th and 6. Field goal unit comes out now. See if they can go up by 3. And they do. 3-0 Carolina on top. Big sack by Isaiah Simmons set them back. They just weren't able to get anything big enough for the first. This one, Mike Beal back in the end zone. He's going to take it out. Chance to return this one. Almost shoots the gap there, but stops short at the 30. It's Chris Church, the rookie quarterback, comes out. Had a big play last week, already at 3,200 yards this year, 23 touchdowns and 19 interceptions. And before we start this first play, we will go take a look at their defense. Starting left end, of course, they got Brian Burns. Right end, Belial Nichols. Derek Brown and George Overstreet going to be the starting defensive tackles for him. Frankie Frankie Lovey, left outside linebacker. Miles Reed and Eric Wilson up the middle. Shaq Thompson on the right. Corners, they got Dante Jackson, Stephon Gilmore still. Andrew Howard, the rookie, and Evan Patterson, the rookie. Marcus May, the safety, along with Jelani McGee at strong safety. Brees Hall gets a nice little gap. Brandon Ayuk injured on the play after the gain of 3 from Brees on the run. To step up, get the pass downfield to Nwangu. Cross midfield now into Panthers territory at the 39. We'll go screen pass to Nwangu. And he's going to get loss of 3 on that one. Pec strain, we will keep him out for now. And Brian Burns already is his X Factor. I don't like that. Do not like that at all. We'll go run with Brees Hall to the left here. Looks like we got a little bit of space. Yeah, we really didn't. Gain of 4. It's going to set us up 3rd and 9. St. Brown gets a step. He's going to get tripped up. Past the 20 into the red zone at the 18 now. Showing double blitz in the A gap. We'll try and switch this. Get John Johnson on a streak. Doesn't look like anybody's covering him. It will hit him quick. Catches it at the 2. We'll go hurry up. We'll play this. We'll do this run play here. And Brees Hall stops short. He's going to lose the yard. Step back to the 2 now. So we were at the 1 previously. I know I said 2. I meant to say 1 afterwards, after I saw it. We'll try another run with him. Yeah, maybe should have cut that back left. Alright, they are probably going to blitz here. See if we can hit Alston on the outside. Nope, we're going to have St. Brown or Redmond over the middle. Both were in the vicinity. Probably could have caught it from either one. But St. Brown gets the touchdown. Almost got sacked on that one, honestly, if we would have held it a little bit longer. Cole Myers' extra point kick is up and good. Jets ahead. 7-3 now, up by 4. Still got 2 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. Kind of expecting a high-scoring game out of this one, but we'll see. As long as we don't make any mistakes on offense and keep playing the way that we've been playing the last couple weeks on defense, at least. C-Mac going to get a big run up to the 40. Hit hard by Micah Hyde. That's a good gain of 15 for him there. Well, 17. This one picked off by Quentin Thompson. He's going to take it up to 38 and push out of bounds. That's what we needed. He's been iffy on those pick attempts this year. And last year even. Brees Hall just caught the line by Nichols there. Last week, 18 rushes for 58 yards and 2 touchdowns. Not the most successful week, but he had those 2 touchdowns in there. Can't really complain too much about him. This one's St. Brown. Cuts it inside a little bit. Gets the catch up to the 19 inside the red zone. Might have Redmond deep on the right side here, depending upon what the corners do. He smashed up on a corner, goes up big and comes down with the catch for a touchdown. Can't even speak tonight. Redmond, amazing one-on-one catch there. 3 plays, 38 yards. Took us a minute and 11 seconds to score that. That's what we need. Quick, fast drives that end with touchdowns. So we're up by 11 now. 14-13. Panthers coming back out. Quentin Thompson in the zone after that pick. Isaiah Simmons missed a big tackle in the backfield, but McCaffrey only going to get a gain of 1 on the run. Let's bring us to the end of the first quarter. We're already up to 100 passing yards today. Up by 11. 10 minutes left here in the first half. That one to McCaffrey. He kind of broke my ankles there. Ain't gonna lie. And he's going to go to the right to Cheney again. It's been his main target today, it looks like. That one over the middle to Tommy Tremble. Yeah, I don't know what happened with Isaiah Simmons there. He like went for the blitz, but didn't. Kind of tripped us up. So that pass caught by DJ Moore on the sideline. Say he got his feet down. I'm not even going to look at it. Last time I looked at that, they did. So I'm not even not even going to make an argument for it. DJ Moore broke Thompson's ankles there. Dallas Knowles was coming in for a big sack, but couldn't get there fast enough. Carolina up at the 4. Or a play fake with McCaffrey and wide open Peter. Didn't even see his last name. Norwin. I was trying to think of words and I can't read and talk at the same time, apparently, so. Alright, Carolina responds with a touchdown of their own finally. Down by 4, 14-10. We got 7 minutes left to go down and score and do something. It's Mike Beal taking this one up to the 21. Chris Church coming back out now. Cooper Redmond so far this year, 69 receptions, 930 yards, and 7 touchdowns. Pretty sure after this game he will be up over 1,000 receiving yards. Should be nice for him. So we'll go past to Amon-Ra. We're going to say just short of the first. Chris Church looking for a flag as he got hit hard on the pass. Brees Hall. Well, trying to do a sea of bodies, but still picks up the first. Trying to throw it deep for Johnson. I don't really see anything else get open. Maybe I'm just blind. You guys always yell at me in the comments. Maybe St. Brown on the left. But I think right there. Yeah, it was a tough one. Thankfully, just went to nobody. Could have been really bad, honestly. The Wangu cutting this back left. Gets about 3, brings up 3rd and 7. This one, Johnson picks it up. Almost picked off a little bit of a scary pass. Risky pass by Chris Church. Johnson comes away with it, picks up the first down. Sets us up at the 46. This one, St. Brown wide open over the middle. He's got to take it and just run out of bounds. Up to the 31. Panthers territory now. Big first down play there by St. Brown. Okay, honestly, I debated on going Cooper Redmond there, but got a little bit scared. Chris Church got to take off, pick up the first. It's up to the 20, just outside the red zone. Just at the red zone, I should say. And we'll try a jet pass here. Johnson gonna have space. Picks up about 4. 2nd and 6. St. Brown's wide open on the side here. I see that right away. We'll go to him. It's up to the 3. 1st and goal. You move a man to him now. It's Nwangu. Gonna get the handoff and just swallowed in the backfield. Lost to 3. Sets us up at the 6 now. It's gonna bring us to a 2-minute warning here before halftime. We'll try and go back up by 11. Redmond might have just drawn a pass interference, and he did. Defensive PI gonna set us up. 1st and goal from the 1. Try and go toss here to McBride. And just swallowed in the backfield by McGee. Loss of 6 on that one. Not what we wanted to see there. Tried to fake the pass Redmond and then pass it to St. Brown, but it's too much pressure on us. Go underneath the St. Brown. Set us up at the 1. Carolina gonna call a timeout, and we'll go for it. Give the handoff to Nwangu. And he's gonna get stopped at the 1. Not too mad about it. DJ Moore, 51 receptions, 755 yards, and 4 touchdowns so far this year. Only not too mad because they're set up at the 1 now, so. So we are going to trip up McCaffrey and get nowhere on that run. Stop him again. He's going to get gain of 1. This one will stop him at the 8. We'll call a timeout. Force him to punt the ball here. Be surprised if they faked it, but never know with the CPUs, man. Still having nightmares from that Broncos game. feel like after they faked that field goal, that's where everything went downhill. Or at least that's the main reason why we lost that game. The Wangu wide open down the field, and he's going to get it for a touchdown. You guys will be proud of me. I read the whole field this time, okay? Obviously, first look, Cooper Redman. I went John Johnson. Looking at, is that Kari Parker on the right? Yes, it is. Just looking at Kari Parker. Looked underneath. Was thinking maybe we had St. Brown there. Honestly, maybe we had Redmond right here too. After that, after the safety followed with St. Brown. And then, of course, I take it back all the way left. Sinawangu just break free. Makes a big catch and gets the touchdown. We're going to go back up by 11. 21-10. Panthers got 45 seconds to do something here. As they will take a knee. Christian McCaffrey almost 1,000 yards this year. 172 rushes, 976 yards. And I think that's at 8 touchdowns. 6 or 8 touchdowns. I can't remember already. Focus on the game, man. Pass to Tremble. Just out of his reach. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 25. 42 seconds left to play. This one picked up by Sauce Gardner. That's going to set us up right outside the red zone. Panthers territory at the 24. Pass intended for DJ Moore. Sauce just inside the whole time. A lot of bodies over there. Marvin Thompson probably just didn't see him. I'm not complaining about it. As Cooper Redman tries to go up. Can't come down with it. What do we need to get his X Factor activated? 2 20-yard catches. This one caught to Redman at the 15. Try and go hurry up here. St. Brown unguarded. We're just going to throw that at the pylon, I guess. Fourth and 1. St. Brown stops on his route. He was wide open. Look at this. Church, no pressure. It's a perfect pass. Throws it to St. Brown. I switched to him. Go aggressive catch. Said he would go up and jump for it in case bodies were coming at him. He just goes, oh, it's past me, man. Well, now I'm pissed if they go down and score a touchdown here, right? Right now, it's 7 seconds left. We've seen it. Happens to us every other week. And 1 second left. Really, it's going to make me choose a play to go to halftime. Could have gone up by 14, but chose to get greedy with it. Probably should have been a touchdown. We should have been up by, what would that have been? 18? We will stick with throwing it medium. And they've kind of been 50-50 defending or running it inside and outside, but I think defending the deep pass has been working so far, so we'll just stick with that. We will just stick with what is working. Mike Beal gets the return deep in the end zone. Takes it back across the 15 at the 16. Chris Church taking this offense back out. Ayuk back into the game, even though I told him to sit out. This one to Johnson. Gain of 9, second and inches. Chris Church again gets up complaining, looking for that flag. Screen pass to Nwangu here. He's going to get a couple blocks. Decent 12-yard screenplay there. Sets us up at the 38. Give the run to Breece Hall. He's going to lose a yard. Try to just lob it up to Thompson. Or Johnson. But hit as we threw. This one to Redmond over the middle at midfield. He's going to get lit up at the 46. Go right back to him. It's gain of 19. Sets us up at the 27. So we'll go Joey Alston. He's going to get the big catch at the 5 and muscles through to the 3. Gain of 24 on that one. And I know there's bodies up the middle, but we'll give Breece Hall a run, see if he can power through. He can't. Gets up to the 1 though. Breece Hall stopped short again. St. Brown wide open. Touchdown. Stephon Gilmore did break off and almost pick that, to be honest with you, but got there quick enough to him. Makes the score 28-10. Jets up by 18 now. 6 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Panthers going to get the ball. Probably take a knee if I had to guess, and they do. Sets him up at the 25, and Marvin Thompson comes back out now. Christian McCaffrey, 10 for 58 today, no touchdowns. Been doing a fairly decent job stopping him on the ground. Micah Hyde lays a big hit. We're looking just to pretty much kill him today. Sauce in the zone on your far right. Thompson. Sure just went for the swat. Matt Fields sheds that block, runs right into McCaffrey. Gets a loss of 1, second and 11. Panthers right at midfield. This one, Thompson tips it, but almost right into the hands of the receiver for Carolina. Thankfully incomplete, brings up 3rd and 11 now. Tommy Tremble. Big catch in between Sauce and CJ Gardner-Johnson, and Benji Cheeks injured on the play. Hello, make the stop. Switch me to a guy that's near him, not still at the line of scrimmage, man. Ah, this game drives me nuts. And Thompson laying the big hit on C-Mac as he gets stopped short of the first at the 4. Brings up 2nd and 1. They'll go right back to him. Just kidding. It's a fake. Micah Hyde tried to go for the pick. Thought it was overthrown for Peter Newton. That's who made the last touchdown. I don't know where I got Norwin from, but Peter Newton. Cam Newton replacement here in Carolina. And they're going to score a touchdown and go back down by 11. Mike Beal back with the return. He's going to have space up to the 34. Couldn't get past the kicker. Jonathan McBride in now. It's negative 6 yards carrying today. Make that -2 after the 4-yard gain. Redmond. Big first down catch for him. John Johnson. Another big catch, picks up another first down for us. Gonna set us up at the 32, and we'll go screen pass to Brees. And Stephon Gilmore there. Get us pushed out of bounds as Shaq Thomas gets injured. Right, is that who that was, or was I tripping? Try to get the dump down to Joey Alston, but the pressure got to us. We'll kick a field goal here. We'll go up by 2 touchdowns. 14-point game, 17-31. Jets still on top with just under a minute left to play in the third. And it all comes down to 1 quarter. Jets looking for back-to-back wins. Pretty much need them at this point to even think about playoffs. It's Devin Banfield in there. And Darius Williams to get the stop on the kick returner. C-Mac over 1,000 yards already this year. Just gained that this game. On that last drive. Okay, how am I spamming that? But it's still like, haha, no. Damn thing. Sean Barnett holding the blockers right in McCaffrey's path. Only gets him a gain of 1. 3rd and 9. That's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter. Our rushing game is not there today. It hasn't been for the past couple weeks, but we've really been playing decent run-stopping defenses. I went over the hands of Dorian Gilmore. Christian McCaffrey just catches it right in the breadbasket. Big catch up to the 50. Sets him up at midfield. 1st and 10. And Dorian Gilmore just leaving his man on the sideline. Thankfully, it's out of bounds, caught. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 50. That one intended for Chaney. Incomplete. Spotty's over the middle. Forced him to take his eye off the ball for a second and couldn't keep track of where it was. This one thrown away towards Christian McCaffrey. And the punt team's going to come out now. Is Walford just going to let this bounce? It's going to set us up at the 4. Not really ideal, but offense hasn't been horrible today. I'm not too worried about it. Brees Hall has space to the straight up the middle. Looking to go left. Nothing really going there. Big 16-yard game for him. They set us up at the 20. Cooper Redmond gets a block from Nwangu. Couldn't really shoot the gap between the block and the defender and Nwangu. Chris Church going to step up, gets another block from Nwangu. He's doing good on the blocking today for us. So he finally decides to go down before taking a big hit. He's going to set us up across midfield at the 43. Fake the jet pass. This one throw to Redmond. Maybe pass interference. Scan incomplete. 2nd and 10 at the 43. Go a little overthrown for Joey Alston. That's going to be picked off by the safety. Johnson. John Johnson's younger cousin. Older cousin. Brother. Whatever you want to call him. Could be Eskimo brothers for all I know. Yeah, DJ Moore, big catch and run. Pretty much right over the middle of the field. Sets them up at our 43. It's too focused on John Johnson's brother. Other John Johnson. Okay, I think it was Jermaine Johnson. Now I'm interested. I gotta go look quick. Was it safety? Jamar Johnson. Yep, former Bronco. In case you guys are wondering. Oh my god, dude, that was pretty much right in my zone. I thought that was our defender going back. I was like, why are they going back for? We got guys on the left. Nope, I'm just an idiot. Tommy Tremble probably going inside here if I had to guess. We're gonna read him like a book. And of course. Auden Tate. First receiving touchdown today. And that's going to cut the 14-point lead down to 7. Panthers only down by a touchdown now with 5 minutes left to play. The momentum meter set to 0 for both of us. And bad blocking by Walford and Bullock. So Mike Beal gets stopped at the 19. We'll just go and take this drive slow, I think. Joey Alston. So dumped down underneath, gain of 8. Maybe 9 at the 28. Injury for Carolina there. Might give us a chance to run the ball. Brees Hall will pick up the first. Up to the 31, first down. Try it again, this time to the left. He's going to cut it back right. It's about a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Chris Church has room to take off. And he's going to slide across midfield at the 40. 3 rushes for 46 yards today. Redmond over the middle. Too much pressure on Church. Can't get it to him in time. Try and look for Ayuk here. Oh no, the safety was there for help. Didn't see him. Thought he could beat Gilmore one-on-one. Maybe he did, but yeah, the safety help just kind of screwed us. I thought he was going to come down. That one to John Johnson on the far left side of the field, up to the 20 at the red zone now. Ooh, a double slot cross. Lob that one up for Nwangu, and he's going to drop it. Oh my goodness gracious. He caught a big one down the field earlier. Can't catch this one, and Redmond, or Church sacked. Loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 12. Let's give the ball to Brees Hall up the middle. He's going to pick up the first up to the 9. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. New York up by 7. 2 minutes left to go in this one. Prefer a touchdown here, but even a field goal still makes it a 2-score game. Won't be too mad. And Brees Hall says, nope, we're getting the touchdown, boy. Puts us back up by 13. 14 pending the extra point. Of course, Cole Myers. Good for that extra point. 38-24, Jets up by 14 again. Ravens with the close win, 16-15 in Buffalo. Helps us in the division with this win. As long as we don't throw it away here in this last 2 minutes. 90 rushing yards for Christian McCaffrey, 6 receiving yards for him. Tommy Tremble going outside. I thought he might have been doing a post route. Clearly I was wrong, but past Christian McCaffrey, incomplete. Defense on him. Tommy Tremble this time makes a 4-yard catch. Up to the 28. Marvin Thompson hit as he threw by Montez Sweat. Almost picked off by Micah Hyde, and that would have been the ball game. Over the head for the receiver. Almost picked off by Sauce, but incomplete. Jets going to get the ball back at the 28. Come out with a 3 tight end set. Just going to run this ball with Brees Hall right up the middle. There's a flag on the play, probably holding Cooper Redmond, I think. He threw Brian Burns into the ground. Okay, it's going to be Mekhi Becton. Nwangu, big run on the left, picks up the first down at the 18. Carolina gonna call their first timeout. Brees Hall gain of 2 up the middle. Give McBride a chance to run this ball here. Bullock did a little chip block. Didn't really do much for us. Go fake jet sweep. Hand off to Brees. 3rd and 7. Yeah, nobody's fooled. Gain of 1. He's up 4th and 7. Got a minute left to play here, and we'll go up by 17. Pretty much impossible for Carolina to come back from this one. And like I said, we've lost these before. Steelers and Browns tie. It's not Micah Hyde. Julian Love coming in, lays a big hit down on the returner. Doesn't force a fumble. Carolina at the 40. Sauce with the pass breakup. Brings up 2nd and 10. This one picked off by Sauce. Tries to go for Bryan Edwards. Sauce just jumps in front of it. That bottleneck X factor. Gets a big pick. And Chris Church going to take 2 knees to get this game out of here. 41-24 is a high scoring game, like I said. Big win for us. And that's going to do it. Maybe we'll just throw one up deep. Deep for Cooper Redmond. Incomplete. Brings up 4th and 12 with 1 second left to go. Amon-Ra with the big catch. Dragged down by Marcus May, the former Jet. Chris Church, big day. 29 for 42, 427 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. Marvin Thompson, 17 for 30, 237, 3 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. Rushing, Brees Hall, 17 for 67 and a touchdown. Chris Church, 5 for 44. Nwangu, 4 for 19, and McBride, 3 for -1. We did kind of frick him over that -6-yard run, but it is what it is. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 9 for 128, 2 touchdowns. Cooper Redmond, 6 for 100 and a touchdown. John Johnson, 6 for 76. Nwangu, 4 for 79 and a touchdown. Joey Alston, 3 for 39. Brees Hall, 1 for 5. Dorian Gilmore, 0 for 0. I don't know why he's in there. 1 sack today, Isaiah Simmons. That came in the first quarter. 2 picks for Sauce, 1 pick for Quinn and Thompson. No forced fumbles, no touchdowns, I think. Almost a safety. All right. Immovable object. We do get the win over Carolina. $1,000 XP and +5 morale to all players. Eat that W. So go on and take on the Bucks, who are 5 and 6. We do have a breakout wide receiver, possibly John Johnson. Or Amon-Ra for an X factor. Yeah, last play set him over. Chris Church wins AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Zach Wilson last week won NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He went 33 for 57, 437 passing yards, 4 touchdowns. Got sacked twice, 7 carries for 31 rushes. And Chris Church is just better. 29 for 42, 10 yards less on 4 less passes. Same amount of touchdowns. Did throw an interception. Sacked 1 less time. 2 less carries and 13 more yards. Psh. Tell me who the better quarterback is. We do have players to upgrade after that 1,000 yard or 1,000 experience. Quentin Thompson, Dallas Knowles, Kyle Bundy, Kendrick Green, and Sauce are going to be the main guys we focus on here. Sauce, we're going to get that man-up-man coverage. It's him up to a 91 overall. Playing up to a 94 with those boosts. Quentin Thompson. We'll also go man-to-man on him. It's him up to a 90. Playing up to a 93 with the boost. Dallas Knowles. We'll go run stopper on him. Get that up to an 80. He's going to be an 81 overall now. +3 block shedding, +1 play rec. Still needs 130 snaps. And we'll just auto do the rest of these. Don't really care about the offensive line. I should, but I don't. And we'll do the rest of our stat points here. We got 38 to spend. Finish up the... Oh, I do actually should do the defense here. Oh, we only got 6. I thought we had more. Apparently I'm tripping. Well, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like. If you are new here, make sure you do subscribe. We are tied for first in the division with the Bills at 5-6. Let's take a look at who they're playing this week. Or how their schedule looks. Buffalo. This week they are taking on the Patriots. So if they lose and we win, I mean, Patriots and Bills will be tied for second, depending upon how Miami does. And we'll take the top of the division. Yeah, kind of a tough schedule to finish out the year. Colts. I mean, they play better in simulation than they do in real life. Same with the Commanders. Somewhat same with the Falcons. I mean, we crushed the Falcons, I believe. If I'm wrong, I'm an idiot, but pretty sure we did. Yeah, 41-23. Lots of tough games. We should not have lost this game. The Texans was a game that we should have never lost. Can we see the playoff picture? Yeah, we can. Are we in it? No, we're not. If we get a win this week, though, we should. As long as the Bills lose. Should put us at that 4th seed. Maybe higher. Or lower, I mean. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one, guys. I will see you in the next one. Till then, stay cool. Peace.